Alright, what's up? I'm X-Factor, this is Minecraft, and welcome to Castle Carnage. This is the map I've been working on for a while. This is actually the fourth iteration of the map. I've gone through a lot of stages of development, and you'll see the previous videos on my channel regarding to map making have been a completely different map than this. This map is far simpler, and I actually think it's a lot more fun based on the testing I've done. So I'm going to jump in here for a bit and show you how everything works and give you an overview of the map, and let's get going. So when players join the server that the map is hosted on, which is not me, that's your job, you're going to fall on that tripwire and you'll be teleported here. Your game mode will be set into adventure mode. The rules are here. It's very simple. It's a PvP game. It's a free-for-all game. You can't break anything. There are certain things you can break in adventure mode, such as buttons and levers. Don't break those. And you're playing to 15 kills, and there are items and bonuses around the map. So I'll get into that in a second. When everyone's in here, however many players you're playing with, I think the map should be able to support about 8 to 10 players comfortably. There's 8 different spawn pads, but once the game gets going, I don't think any more than 10 players. The map's relatively small. Anyway, so we're going to get going here, and I'll press start game. We'll get teleported, we'll get equipped, and we're out on the stage. That's actually a 2-step process. I'll get into that more in a little bit. So here, we're out here in the garden. You can see we're outside here for now, but I'll just run through the map really quick. This is the red side. We'll go through. We got the red dining room thing. I really don't know what this is. It's another room. We got the back area back here, and we got a speed boost. The speed boost, if I press it, I'll show you how it works in a bit, but if I press it, it will give me a speed boost, and those lights will go off, indicating that the speed boost is no longer available. So I got 18 seconds. I'll press that again. You see I don't get more speed. That will reset after, I think, about 2 or 3 minutes, but it's long enough to make a difference in the game. And this is perfect too because my food is getting low, so I'm going to run over the Nom's pressure plates and I'll get some steak. This is unlimited. There's no delay on this. You can get as much steak as you want because it doesn't really give you an advantage. I was considering giving the player steak at the beginning, but I think in order to set out, you have to get steak. That was more balanced to me. And I'll run up here, and we've got the second bonus in the map. This is the only other bonus. This one gives you health. You press it, and it'll give you regeneration for 5 seconds. So it'll give you 2 hearts. And this is the same thing as the speed boost, except it doesn't have an indicator light. I thought that would be interesting for the gameplay, because you don't know if it's active or not. It's got the same delay, so every about 2 minutes, it'll give you some health. That may need to be balanced. This is the video for the 1.0 release of the map, so that could change, but as of now it gives you 2 hearts. And right up here we got the upper balcony. There's the other side. We got the dragon mouths. You can actually get into these with a good jump. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, I missed. Down here we got the dungeon. This is another spawn. All the emerald 2x2 emerald blocks are where players spawn. So this bridge here is controlled by redstone, just levers. You can have both levers on, and it'll still be up. It's an OR gate. I didn't bother doing anything fancy with that. So now the bridge is down. In here, if you fall in the lava, there's water in this dungeon. These buttons here that are in I guess one of the dungeons. I don't really know what to call them. These buttons here, they're in one of the dungeons that isn't the dungeon with levers in it. If you press it, it will take all your arrows, or it should take all your arrows. If you're really close to it, because I didn't want to take players. If you're right up against it, it'll take your arrows and give you 32. That's just a balance, so if players run out of arrows, you can get some arrows back, and if players are shoot, go get more arrows, they don't get full 64 arrows to spam back. So that's pretty much the whole map. The only thing left is this round stone brick wall here. This is also redstone activated. It kind of opens up the map a bit more. And yeah, Basically, any blocks that have roundstone brick are redstone activated or used for redstone. And, oh yeah, the last thing is this button here. This shoots fireballs across the map. So you saw them go right there. That's just a silly little thing that I decided to add. If players are coming across the bridge, you might be lucky enough to get them. In my testing, it's just been a gimmick. It hasn't actually done anything other than confuse players. And then the last thing in the map down here is we got warps, which just gives you an ender pearl. You can only ever have one ender pearl in your inventory. And don't worry, you cannot teleport out of the map. I thought of that. So there you go. So let's take a trip outside for a sec. I'll go game mode 1, and we'll head outside, and I'll give you an overview of how some of the things work. This map can take place in the nighttime. In fact, I've added daylight sensors in the map, but I'll just do time set day. Oh, 2 words. Oh, my bad. 3rd time's a charm. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there's lights in this room. With the skylight, it just indicates if it's day or night. You can probably figure that out if you're out in the garden anyway. So, when the players come into the game, they start here, and all this will do is teleport you from there to here, and change your game mode to adventure mode. When you want to start the game, you activate a couple of command blocks. It'll change your spawn point to that block. It will teleport you to that box there, and it will say starting game. It will only teleport the players in this box, so that way if players join late, they can still join into the game, but I don't have any fail-safes for that. It's not unnecessary, but I just didn't bother with it. Not because I was lazy, just, yeah, it'd be too difficult to do for what it adds to the gameplay. This waiting box was actually a pain in the ass. What happens is all players teleport in here, and then one at a time, the players will get teleported out of there and into here. This is my spawn pod that is the only thing that's remained consistent through all the versions of this map I've done, or of a PvP map I've done. All this is a minecart going around a track, and it will activate these command blocks one at a time. And if you're standing in that box and pressing a pressure pad, it will turn off these torches, all of them, and so it acts as an AND gate. If there's a player in there, it will teleport you. If there's no player in there, it won't teleport you. At the same time, when you press that pressure plate, you will be equipped with iron pants, iron armor basically, which is infinite, and you'll have your inventory cleared first of all, and then where are they? They're over here. These command blocks here will give you a bow and a stack of arrows. And that's how that works. So here we have the health. This will give you regen, and all it is RS Norlatch with a effect command block on the activation. When you step on the pressure pad, it will give you the effect, send that minecart off, which will fall down the cobwebs very, very slowly, and I will do it manually just so we can see how it works. Oh yeah, I should break the cart too. Break! I said break. There we go. So if I place that there, that'll come back around, and that detector rail will reset everything. So it's not quite perfect timing, but it all works out. Because even if the cart comes over here and slides that, and someone's activated it, this rail will still be powered, and it'll go back up. And then this one over here is the same thing, just for speed, and same with that one over there. The map is pretty symmetrical side to side. If you split it down the middle, it's symmetrical. If you split it down this way, it's not. It's just going for something a little different. Oh, crap. And yeah, this is important too. Make sure you have fire ticks set off, or set to false, because the map tends to burn down. And I've got an email. Yeah, so this lava in here and this fire in here will set these logs on fire, which will spread to the roofs, and it's generally a bad time for these dragons. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole map. If you have any comments on the map at all, or would like to suggest something for me to do, or have found something that's not working, feel free to leave a comment on this video or on the Minecraft forums. The map is posted there. The download for the map will be in the description of this video. And as always, if you've made it with me to the end of the video, I thank you for watching. If you could take half a second to click the subscribe button, that would be awesome. And I will see you next time.